yeah, you have to have some energy, some enthusiasm in this thing. It's just like, wow. I mean, you got to get the client excited. You missed the buy today and save program. You know, I definitely think we got something we can a solution for you. We can definitely help you out. And as I mentioned, I'll be able to give you an exact price of right that's good for you. And we also have a buy today and save program that we'll talk about it if you want to. You can totally miss that. Very important. You're laying the foundation. Don't fumble with the IG unit with the vinyl. I mean, we're in our 4th week, Eugene, and you didn't know how to put this together. What are the glazing beads? I mean, it drives me batty that you don't know how to put this together. Like you've never looked at this and you haven't played with this and you haven't been practicing this stuff, because you should know how to snap them in incredibly quickly because you've worked with it, right? I mean, and you knew it, and you knew I was going to be disappointed about it when it was flopping around, right? I mean, you got to know your materials like you've used them before. You were looking at that thing and just gave up and just kind of tucked it away. Well, I'm watching you. I see what it is. I mean, and listen, I'm going to be hard on you guys today because we're at the end of 4 weeks. But this is shut up or put up time. I mean, I'm supposed to send you guys out in the field and give you guys appointments and trust that you're going to be competent enough to do them. Today wasn't it, Eugene. I mean, you said Royal Extruders makes all of the vinyl. I don't know how you guys, it's 80%. Royal Extruders doesn't make all the vinyl in the United States. They make 80% of it. We've talked about that before. If you want to talk about the sagging, it's called the vinyl smile. This is just a note for all of you guys. The window, you see the sash is sagging. It's called the vinyl smile. It looks like a smile on the window. If you want to get to it, yeah. There was no tie down on the vinyl, which was is this something that you want in your home? Or you want to consider this in your home? There was no tie down at all on it. You have to kill it. Yeah, and then what did you say? Because so we went back to the drawing board, and for the next 30 years we developed this. Then you handed to them some Firex material. You just said, so we did vinyl and then we created this or something. It's for the next 30 years we went back to the drawing board and developed this. Learn to fix your IG unit. Made me crazy. It was a very weak tie down on the Fibrex material. The Fibrex is so simple. It's 40% reclaimed wood fiber. You said reclaimed wood products or something like that. It's 40% reclaimed wood fiber, 60% polymers extruded together in heat and pressure. Impervious to moisture, impervious to termites. It doesn't expand, contract. It doesn't warp. It's a very quick thing, and you're like, is this the type of window material you'd like to have in your house? That's a strong tie down. Yeah, this is great. How much is it? Well, we'll get to that. Let me show you a few things. If you like the fiber frame, you're gonna love the glass. And then, so, you got to get this strong tie down. You got get these commitments. So at the end, I want to think about. Well, you mind if I ask you, Doug, what you'd like to think about? Well, I want to call a few other people. Who might I ask you? You're going to call? Well, I'm going to call Milgard. Oh, so you still are thinking about the plastic? Well, no. I mean, because those tie downs close the doors at the end of the that lead to conclusion. You love to say double pane, dual pane glass. It's the same, but dual pane windows instead of double pane. It sounds better, and that's what people call it. It's dual pane. You forgot to talk about triple pane. You just went from double pane to our glass, right? It's a nitrogen argon blend of gases in there. They're inert gases. They're heavier than air. They sit. They don't circulate. You kind of got the theory of the hot air rising and cold air sinking, and the circulation causes the conduction or pull through the glass. You called it wind. Pulls the wind through. doesn't pull the wind through, it pulls the heat or the cold through.
So don't say wind?
It's not wind. I've never used the word wind. It doesn't pull the wind through the glass. It causes the heat to just be drawn through the glass. Yeah. So you slurred photocatalytic reaction. I didn't even hear. I mean, I knew what you were trying to say, but you completely slurred through that word. And I don't know if you didn't know it and you're trying to say it. It's photocatalytic reaction with the sun. It gets charged up, causes the dirt and water to sheet off. With Jonathan.
Sorry.
And then I didn't understand why you turned off the heat lamp and then you turned it back on. Right? The heat lamp stays on until you finish talking about it, and then you turn it off and you're like, here, let me see the back of your hand. Feel how hot that is, feel how cold that is. I don't know if you turned it off because it started spinning forward or what. What was
turn it off because in your head you're like, make sure you turn it off right away. I didn't finish what I was supposed to do.
No, you don't turn it off. I didn't say turn it off right away. I said turn it off when you're finished talking about the energy efficiency of our window. And then you turned it back on because you remembered some stuff. Then when you turned it back on, you started talking some more, and that radiometer started spinning forward at a pretty decent rate. You don't want that. You want to avoid that. That's why you do it all at one time, and you get through the glass. So, I mean, you said this is how our competitors put the glass together. You should say this is how the industry does it. It sounds like we're just picking on the competitors, like you're beating them up. No, the industry. This is how the industry puts the insulated glass units together. Use aluminum space bar. They shape it to the shape of the window. And they put glue on it. And they put it down. They got to fill it with gas. So they have to poke the hole. It was not clear. Vacuum pulse technology wasn't clear. When you talk about the vacuum pulse technology, you do the edge deletion technology that's going to get a really tight seal with the butyl strip. And then when they put the glass together, they put it together in a room that has no oxygen. It's 100% filled argon, nitrogen gases. It's called vacuum pulse technology. It's a machine about the size, twice the size of this house. And so when you put it together, you said that's why we were the Renewable Star Partner of the Year. That doesn't exist, right? That doesn't make any sense. We're the Energy Star Partner of the Year, not Renewal Star Partner of the Year. It was very clunky in showing the win number. I mean, you were getting through the attributes of the window, and to the homeowner, they're not going to know. But I mean, the way you were holding it up and stuff, it was just clunky. And then you're like, let me put this window away. Never put that window away. That's the showpiece. That stays out the whole time. Because when you're closing, you keep referring to this window. Is this the window that you want in your home, right? You told me, and then when you're going through the total offer concept, you mentioned you love the Fiberx material. If you don't love the Fiberx material, we have nothing to talk about. I'll just pack up and go home right now. But you said that you really like that material. That's something you want in your home. And you keep referencing the window. You never cover it up. You never cover this up, and you never put it away until you're leaving the house. You want them to look at it. That's the showpiece. That's what they're buying. That's the car. You said we have on-time project managers. It's on-site project managers, right? I mean, this is fuzzy versus crisp. It's on-time project managers. Does that mean there are some project managers that aren't on time? You could get much more excited about 98.7% of our clients rated our crews 9 and 10. That's unbelievable. 98.7%. That's crazy. No one in the industry has got ratings like that. We, by the way, are the #1 rated RBA affiliate in the country out of 103 affiliates. We have the highest homeowner satisfaction scores. We were the only only affiliate that was in the running for the Green Diamond Award. I don't think we are now because we're not getting enough responses back, but we were the only affiliate in the country that was in the running for the Green Diamond Award. It is the cream of the cream of homeowner satisfaction scores. It had to maintain a certain level, which we were like just off the charts, like 99%, and then you had to have a certain amount of them return. And so, yeah, we do amazing work. You can be excited about that. I mean, you just say that 98.7% of our clients gave our installs a 9 or a 10. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, especially in the contracting world where the reputations are so bad with everybody.
That's a really important sales point.
The win number could be a lot stronger. This win number, it's a window identification number. If you were to call me or to call that 800 number that's associated with that win number and give it to them, it would tell you who you are, the window you're talking about, the room it went into, and every single attribute of that window. They track everything that they build. They would know it immediately. It's amazing. We built over 7 million windows last year. Those are powerful points that you hit. I think it's the most powerful. People are like, holy crap. Like, yeah, we care. We're going to be around. We care. We're not just slapping something in and tail light warranties. Then I have this, where are your love letters? Your love letters come out, well, you had no introduction to your love letters. You just said, hey, these are some people that wrote in and talked about us. The love letters are, the introduction is, listen, I can blab all day long about how great we are, right? I mean, I can, obviously. I really love working here, but these people have actually written in after we've done the work. I want you to read a few of these. It talks about our installers and how they speak English. And I know you laugh, but it's important. It talks about the quality of work, the windows, the difference it makes in the house. Just read a few of these, and you can see that you've got a few through the years. That's the lead-in, not, hey, these are some people that wrote about us. Read a few of those. It's not powerful at all. It's taking the onus. I can talk all day about how great we are. These people write in and are talking about how great we are. And you didn't have